that I talk to him peaceably, so that he does not disturb his life. Are you hearing me? Those are the words of the holy ones. For not to be familiar by anyone. That is what Lord spoke unto everyone. For us, we are speaking about only Holy One these days. Not pastors. Not choir. Not apostles. Not prophets. We are only speaking about a holy one. These ones are for holy ones. That is the truth of the gospel. Seek for them in your whole Bible. They are not for born agains. They are for only righteous ones. So I think the way you're going to be perfected, you're to begin. Those that began, it is good, but those that have not yet begin, then begin. And when I reached, the lady told me, you see them? And I'm like, okay, let me go see the boss. Very meekly. Because it is God that told me to buy there, I didn't know. So if that man is not upon me, he's upon God now. If you don't perfect what the scripture says, it's not for you. Get to know whoever is here. So I called upon him. I told him I've seen pillars, they are there. How do you see? I first hear. And he says true. But we had no way of doing. That if we had not planted the pillars at yours and said if we shall finish, we shall pull them out. Yes, I'm pledging we are going to pull them out. Do you hear that? Why? That even if you refuse, I'm not going to say anything. But what I tell you is that you can never disturb your whole life. If you can help me to believe, then you shall be helped. But when you refuse, then you shall get to know what I meant. You see the blessings of the Holy One. But we talked about meditating at what the scripture says. Why do you always renew it? Always. Because it is a work that you were assigned to do anytime it is coming. And yet you have to do. For to go into holiness. So that is why you exalt it day and night. So that it becomes part of your life. Because you were assigned a work to do. And yet after doing, you go into the holiness of God. And it is where he stands to do me precious. And there is even smiting for me those ones that play around with me. You see where it has come from, the Psalms that we read. So one that forgets them when they are not in their heads, it is not yours. You see how I told him? Because if he doesn't see God in good, he's going to see him in bad. But after telling him, maybe if he's being smitten, he shall remember that there is a true God. Don't you remember what Sarah commented? Haggai. What Haggai commented? She had so much family at Sarah. But yet Sarah had been spoken over a certain word by God. But as Lord checks the one that he's to do for, whether he's the right one working for what he was told, and even the husband Abraham. So he delayed observing what he told to this one. They are blessings, but you have to first work for them. Is exalting the scripture and what it instructs me to do. That is why there are very many churches that scream, but very few are going. Because you seek for this wherever, but I don't see it. But a day came, Haggai made a comment and said, Father, I've served your people. But the truth is, byonna bye nakola
everything that I did,
saamanya
I didn't know.
kuba bye wayogera ku bantu bano mbirabyeko
Because everything you spoke about these people I've seen.
Saara azadde
Sarah has given birth.
kye nali sisuubira
What I didn't expect.
owulya bulungi
Are you hearing very well?
naye nga bw'oli katonda akoledde oyo
But as you're the God that has worked for this one,
andi wetuddirayo bangi banaalaba ne batya
that is when we go back, that very many are going to see and fear
ne batanula okwesiga
and then start trusting God.
naye balaba kuyima mu mutwe gwo ogutuddewo
But they see through your head, you that is seated here.
buli mugongo gwa mutwe oguli ono eriyo abantu b'oli omwami
At whatever's back, there are people that belong to God.
tubala bandifumitiza enjiri bakole ng'enjiri bwega
That's why you would meditate in the gospel and do as you're instructed.
olw'okubeera abatuukirivu bayimawo balabe omukisa wano
For to be holy and stand there to see a blessing here.
ate bano abalaba bati batanula okwesigaani
And these ones that see to fear and start trusting God.
ekyo kirowoozeeko obanga ozze
Always think about that as coming.
kali agali agamba
So Haggai says,
olaze amazima gerisa
you've shown your truth upon Sarah.
mazima gennyini yazadde omwana.
Truthfully, she has given birth.
naye nange
But also me,
nsaasira
have mercy upon me.